for one last time. So September 6th or the 7th is when we'll be doing this. You should be able to do this on your own, and now you're just checking your answers. This should hopefully suffice as making sure that you feel comfortable and confident with your answers. So let's get started. Number one, what is the intersection of plane Y and plane Z? Well, plane Y is this one right here. I'll highlight that one. So obviously if you have a highlighter, I would definitely use that. That should help questions like this. So there's plane Y, and plane Z is this vertical one. So what's the intersection of plane Y and plane Z? Anytime you have two planes that intersect, it's going to be a line. And right through the middle of this right here is that line. That line AB or AG or GB are on that yellow plane, and it's also on this other plane, Z. So vertical here, and then that horizontal one. So what's the intersection? AB, that's a line, or you can have BA, GB, right backwards, BG, let's see, what am I missing? AG, right backwards, GA. So those are all possibilities. Number two, name all points in plane Y. So all points on the yellow line or yellow plane are C, G, A and B, and D. Y is not a point. That's the name of that plane. There's no point next to it, so that's what lets you know that it's a name. What's another name for plane Y? Start off with the word plane, and then pick any three letters that makes a triangle. So ACG, ADB, BD or GDB, GCA. All right, I'm going to go with GCA. Name all points on plane Z. That's all the vertical one. So I got F, E. And then this line is also on Z. So A, G, B. That shouldn't be too much of a surprise because in number one, what's the intersection of those two planes? AGB. So AGB should be on both of these, Y and Z. What's another name for plane Z? Plane. And any 3 points that kind of make a triangle. So I've got E, F, and then any of these three. I'm just going to go AGE because I'm getting old. AGE. Now let's name 3 points that are collinear. I don't know how we don't just stick with the AGB. AGB. And I actually don't know if there's some other ones are collinear or not. They don't look like it, but that's the three that I know for sure. Number 7, name a point that is not coplanar to point F. So what's a point that is not coplanar to F? So F is on this plane Z. So what's not on plane Z? D or C. So either of those work. Name a point that is not coplanar to point D. So D is on the yellow plane, plane Y. And so F is not on it, E is not on it. So F or E. All right. We just made our answer key. Check your answers. Go to the top, write out how many you got out of 8, and hopefully you're improved from the first two and getting ready for this quiz that's coming up at some point.